Hello, hello, lovelies. Welcome to this week's Goddess Energy Forecast. This is your girl, Abigail Mensah-Bonsu. And this week, there's something special happening. So stay tuned and let's dive in. Welcome to this week's Goddess Energy Forecast, where each week we share with you divine guidance on where you need to place your attention, your focus, your energy, and also bring through frequencies to help you heal, to inspire you, to empower you, and to uplift you. Here's your host, Abigail Mensah-Bonsu, with this week's Goddess Energy Forecast. Hello, my loves. Hello. Oh my goodness. So last week I took off. Thank you so much for your patience. For those of you who followed this weekly Goddess Energy Forecast, I hope you were able to really take care of yourself. There's so much going on in this time. And if you are an empath, an intuitive, a channel, I know you're really feeling what is going on in the world. And I hope you also have the tools to help take care of yourself and protect yourself and nourish yourself as we move through such intense times in the world. So this week, first of all, we step into November. November is the month of gratitude and the grateful self. So, hopefully you're like in this flow of gratitude where you are able to tap into that. Here's the thing. The energy of gratitude will open doors for you that you can never imagine. First of all, the angels love it when you step into the energy of gratitude. I think I've talked about it before. Your guides love it. The divine loves it. The universe loves it. Gratitude is a frequency that just opens the doors for you. So practicing gratitude, the things that are working out for you in your life, being grateful for that, and also bringing gratitude to the challenges that come into your life that create growth within yourself and in your world, right? If you're someone who don't practice gratitude, this is the reason why a lot of people talk about gratitude this, gratitude that, is because gratitude is a frequency that just opens the doors for you. And again, it's such a simple thing to do. It's a simple thing for us to do. Waking up in the morning, just being grateful for the bed that you slept on, being grateful that you get to enjoy a delicious cup of coffee or tea, being grateful that you get to eat a delicious breakfast before you start your day, being grateful that your lungs are working, that you can breathe, being grateful for your body, being grateful for your heart, your mind, your brain, being grateful for, whatever it is around you, the sun that is shining on you, the warmth on your skin, right? All of it. It doesn't have to be a big thing. You can just tap into the things that are right here and now in your reality, what is working, what feels good, and just start with there. You don't have to, some of the gratitude practice, it kind of is like being grateful for things that haven't happened yet. You don't need to do that part. That's like advanced version, because it requires you to be in a state of trust and faith. Trust and faith in the universe that all of that will happen. It will manifest for you in divine timing. But if you're not there yet, it's okay. It's okay. Start with where you are right now. When you wake up, be grateful for your body, for the air that we get to fill our lungs with, for the sun that shines on our earth, our planet, on your skin, that warms you up, for the trees around, for your home, for your fridge, whatever it is, just start with there. Even just doing this practice, it opens up so much for you. Gratitude is powerful. There's a reason why the whole month of November is dedicated to gratitude. I think it's perfect, because from November we go to the very last month of the year, which, it's like we're moving, we step into the portal that takes us into the new year. So I love that November is gratitude month, because we can truly step into this energy that opens the doorway for what is possible for us to come through. It's setting up the stage for us before we step into the new year, right? So truly tap into, what are you grateful for this month? And of course, this month is activating the archetype of your grateful self. Tune into the part of you that is infinitely grateful, which will be your higher self, your divine self. If you're having a hard time being grateful for your life right now, tune into your higher self and ask your higher self to show you, to help you feel gratitude, to help you feel the places in your life within yourself that you are grateful for, that is a blessing in your life. Ask life to show you the things that are blessing to you, and then go from there. It might be that it is, coloring pens. You're like, I am grateful for these coloring pens. I am grateful for my notebook. I am grateful for my cell phone, right? It does not have to be complicated. It can be being grateful for something very little. I am grateful for this fruit that I'm eating. It tastes so good. And at this moment, my body is so happy. That's all. That's all is needed for all that doors to be kicked open for you. The angels love it when you approach them in that energy of gratitude. The universe loves it when you do that. And of course, the divine loves it. It just opens up so much for you. So this month, dedicate this month in really waking up in the energy of gratitude. What are you grateful for? The more you step into the energy of gratitude, the more you receive the things that help you be and continue to be in the energy of gratitude. I mean, that's just how the universe works. It's like, oh, you like that? I'm going to bring you more. Oh, you noticed that I sent you that blessing. Oh, I'll bring you more, right? And it's a beautiful month. I love November. You can feel it, especially with Thanksgiving. I know November and December has a way of really awakening this sadness within most people who miss, whether they've lost people this year, or they're not able to connect with their family, or they feel alone, right? It awakens all of that. But underneath all of that is this deep sense of magic. I've talked about this many times. Is this deep sense of magic that is anchored in unconditional love. And it's something that I pray and I hope that everyone will learn how to root into that magic and unconditional love. The magic of the holiday season. Let's take our minds away from, oh, I need to buy this, I need to do this, and I need all the busyness that comes with the holiday season, and really begin to shift and move into the true meaning of the holiday season, which is really about unconditional love, connection. Unconditional love and connection and magic. And when I say magic, I'm talking about blessings upon blessings showering upon us. I mean, it's such a yummy time of the year. Tune anchor, like send your roots into that source, that source of the magic, the source of the blessings, that source of the unconditional love, and let that nourish you. Let that lead the way. This holiday season can be very magical for you if you know where to place your energy and root and anchor your sacred roots into. So that's a little bit about November, the month of gratitude, activating the grateful self. This week, so this whole month, again, November is 11, right? 11, we know 11 represents the gateway. And the gateway is taking us to, what is coming through is the gateway into next year, the gateway into 2024. We have entered that gateway. Some of you already feel this. I know for the goddesses in my Goddess Unleashed program, they feel this because they're on that journey, right? We're in that gateway. We've entered that gateway into 2024. And I feel like on I think the 11th is a Saturday, I believe. 11th is a Saturday, right? So this week we get to walk through the 1111 portal, which I know a lot of you have heard about, right? It's again another gateway that allows an influx of light to come through to support us. But this gateway requires us to walk through into our next level. into the next year, the next energy, right? Remember, every year comes with its own energy. 2023 was the 7 year. And I talked about, well, we're still we're still in 2023. 2023 is a 7 year. And I talked about how 7 is a very spiritual number. It's really helping us to nurture our inner worlds and our connection to source and our connection to the purity of humanity. Is harnessing our spirituality. Perhaps even what is coming through is like cultivating our spirituality. When we enter into 2024, that's an 8 energy. For those of you who are 8 path, in numerology, this is our year. I'm an 8 path. 8 has to do with personal power. It has to do with power, like really tapping into our power. And then the second part of 8 has to do with abundance. And it brings through that infinity, as above, so below, as within, so without. Do you see how the 7 year needed to come through to prep us for this? We usually go through this month by month, but we're going to be in a whole year of 8, just like we were in a whole year of 7 this year. So I'm curious what's going to happen next year, a year of power and abundance. It's going to be good, right? So anyways, this 1111 portal, we're going to be walking through to that fresh energy. And again, it's going to depend on the work that you've done. If you're one of the goddesses who've worked with me this year, you've been doing the work all year, you're ready. Most of the goddesses have already entered the new energy. They can feel it at this time. We're about to close the cycle, but they can feel the new energy coming through. So the 1111 portal is really going to open that doorway for you, and it's going to ask you, are you ready to move into that new energy, that new self, that new level of your being? And of course, as a human being, we have a choice. We can either say yes and move forward, or we can say no and not do the work and get stuck. It happens. And it's okay. You might say no now, and then later you say yes. Or maybe it's no right now because that you have some work to do, and then eventually it'll be yes. We all are on our own paths, on our own timelines, and we got to honor that, right? But 1111 gives us the opportunity to see what is coming and feel what is coming, what that next level looks like and feels like, that next level of our being, that next level of our lives. So I hope you're excited. I don't know if hopefully, sometimes I feel like the way I explain these portals, whether it's 11, 11, 12, 12, 8, 8, all those portals that come in, like the Lion's Gateway, which is the 8, 8 portal, they're all opportunities for us to see our next level. Because the change that we want in the world begins with us. So when we look into the mirror, the cosmic mirror, we see us first. We see what we need to step into, what we need to heal, what we need to release. And then as we work on ourselves, guess what? That ripples out into the world. If each of us did the work we needed to do, guess what? We would see the bigger change in the world. So that always begins with us. And so when you hear the 1111, think about 2 pillars of light, just like in the High Priestess card, in the tarot card, the 2 pillars of light that you walk through. You get to choose to walk through when you're ready. So we get to experience this on Saturday, and with such powerful portals. So we have the 1111 portal, and then also remember we're in that 11 portal all month. And then next month we go into the 12-12 portal. And the way I explain the 12-12 is just like, it's just pure spirit energy. And I hope you guys feel this, they just pure spirit energy. So we're not going to go there yet. Let's focus on the 11-11. You're going to have a glimpse of what that next level of you is, what that next level of your life, what that next level, whatever that is, what is that next level is going to be shown to you. That feels good. I hope you're excited for it as I am, especially now that you know this perspective. And of course, it is an activating portal because it is a portal of light. So as we are looking at this, we're also getting activated. The DNA codes within us that need to be activated so that that next level of our being can show up, begins to get activated. It is such a beautiful portal. Yes. All right. So this whole week, you're going to be feeling that intensity of the 1111 portal. But when I say intensity, it's just light pouring through. And that can feel very different for everyone. It might be intense in a challenging way or intense in a nice, blissful, flowy way. It all depends on the work that we're doing and whether or not we're ready to receive that next level and what we need to do in order to open up to receive that next level. No judgment. We're all on our path. We all have our own pace. Honor that. Whatever it is that you need, wherever you are, you will receive what you need. It's as simple as that. When you're working with source light, it's not like you're taking an exam. It's like, oh, you pass, you fail. No, no, no. It's like whatever you need, wherever you are, it's exactly what you will receive. It's as simple as that. I love that. There's this sense of grace with that. It's like I can just be myself. I can be on my journey without worrying that, oh, am I moving too slow? Am I behind? It's like I came here for my own experience, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I don't need to compare myself to someone else who's on a totally different path doing their own thing. We're two different beings. It's okay. The divine knows that. We're the ones that usually put limitations on that. Like, oh, I must be slow, so I can't receive this right now because I'm not in the right place at the right. Come on. The divine is constantly pouring onto you all the love, all the support, all the blessings, all the miracles, everything that you need, the keys and the codes that you need to move forward is constantly being poured on you. If only you would get out of your own way to receive it. We are human beings. The divine understands that. The divine understands our limitations being human, but that doesn't stop the divine from loving us and holding us and blessing us. It doesn't. It never will. Taking a deep breath in and out. Let this message sit and anchor within your being. Let it root down into your being. So today's messages, I'm going to be using the Reconnecting Soul activation cards. It's actually a DNA activation deck. It is powerful. I haven't used this ever actually in a goddess energy forecast, but today it came through. And now that I'm talking about, it's like, oh yeah, the 1111 portal activation of our DNA is coming through. So we're going to be using this card deck. I will put the link below so that if you're interested, you can purchase your own and use these symbols to activate yourself. So they're like, I'm going to show you. They come in these light symbols, if you're familiar with light codes and light language, and yeah. So it comes with all of that, and each of them represents a code in our DNA. And when you receive that image and you look at that image, it activates that code within you. If it is, if it is not already activated, even if it is already activated, it activates you to that next level. So I'm really excited to see which codes and which codons will be activated through this. So this week's card reading section is going to look a little bit different because it's more of an activation, but we're all going to flow through together. But before we move into that, let's go ahead and get centered, shall we? So close your eyes, taking a deep breath in, breathe into your body. And with each breath, allow yourself to fully be present within your body. We're not trying to escape this beautiful body. We're bringing spirit into this body. Yes, there you go. Breathe in that light into your body. And feel that light spread through your entire being. There you go. So bring your awareness into your heart. And from there, go ahead and call in your higher self. There you go. Ask your higher self to be fully embodied within you. There you go. Step into gratitude for your higher self coming in and igniting your entire being. There we go. All right, so now connect to the channel that begins within your heart. Send that channel above. So send the top one above and let it plug into the heart of Source and begin to receive that divine nectar from Source, and then send it all the way down. Send the channel, your channel, all the way down. Let it move into the earth. Let it plug into the heart of the Divine Mother. Again, opening up your channel to receive all that divine nectar from the Divine Mother, and bring those two into your heart. Let it combine with your own divinity of your higher self. And from here, see, sense, or feel that all three lights, all three flames, or all three frequencies come together and create this crystalline bubble of light within your heart. And keep breathing into your heart, into this crystalline bubble of light, and notice how this bubble of light expands and engulfs your entire being, so that you're standing in the middle of this crystalline bubble of light. It might be a structure. I'm seeing some of you, some of the signs like symbols or structures coming through, but it's around you. And the crystalline structure might start to have different colors within it. Pay attention to that. Ooh, I'm being told that what you're seeing, so it's a crystalline structure. It's actually showing you the gateway that you're about to enter through with the 1111 portal. You're being shown your own personal 1111 portal. So breathe in here and observe. Again, stepping into gratitude for the ability to receive and see. Yes. And from here, let's go ahead and ask, which of these cards is for me this week, is supporting me this week? 1, 2, or 3. Remember to breathe into your body. Receive the number or numbers that are coming in for you this week. Once you have received it, taking a deep breath in and out. Open your heart, open your mind, open your body, ready to receive your activation. So again, I'm using the Reconnecting Soul 142 DNA activation cards. This deck is created by Jean Adrian. I've had this deck for a long time, but I don't think I've ever used it in a Goddess Energy forecast, and now I understand why it is coming through at this time, with the 1111 portal and just being an 11 month in general, right? So let's see which codons are being activated. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm really excited. So this part is going to be different. I want you to be in that meditative state. Just close your eyes, breathe into your heart, open your heart. And what I want you to do is that look at the card. So there will be a symbol of the card. And when you look at the symbol on the card, that's going to activate the codon within you. And almost like meditate on that symbol. If you want to draw the symbol in your journal so that you can come back to, you totally can. You can keep it on your altar. You can draw it and keep it on your altar so that you can constantly be connected to that symbol to support you this week. And then, once I show you the symbol or the artwork for the activation, then I'm going to tell you what that card means. But again, I don't want you to try to analyze it with your mind. This is all within the hearts, because there's a powerful activation happening. And when you listen to the meaning, actually, when you see the card open to, see how you're feeling when you look at the symbol. What wakens up within you when you look at the symbol? What feelings come up? What happens within your body? Take notice of all of that. And then when you hear the meaning, just simply receive it and place it within your heart. Beautiful. All right. So if you received 1, Here's your activation card. Breathe it in, breathe it out. Place the symbol within your heart. Place it within your mind. Place it within your solar plexus. Breathe it in. With this symbol, we're activating mastery within you. This is your inherent attribute, but you must activate it in order to claim it. Are you ready to activate the symbol of mastery within you? Receive. Morkoti sharak atena sara oromikia na shara yatina koro shitia okori shitia makare shitia oru shit at akoria mok or shitia ta ea. Taking a deep breath in, allowing this light language to flow into your DNA, activating this codon within you, this codon of mastery, if you received one. Beautiful. If you received two, here is your symbol. Remember, place it within your heart, within your mind, or your third eye, within your solar plexus. And this one I'm getting, place it within your root and your womb as well. Breathe it into your being. There we go. Let it infuse within all the cells within your body. Beautiful. We now activate the codon of healing within you. If you receive two, you are activating the codon of healing within you through the 1111 portal. Are you ready to release everything that is not perfection from your physical and etheric bodies? If you are ready, this is your key. Look at the symbol and receive this light activation now. Horoshitia ariatonikia mokoroshitia mokoroshiara akarodina sa akoria morokoshitia moroshi eata aru opodia moshira katira doroshikia mokoria tati shuru okoroshiama dea nukoroshiata tara ori shitia korkorishia mor koria moria niakaria nokoro shu. Taking a deep breath in and out. And if you receive three, here is the codon being activated within you this week. If you receive three, we are activating the codon of multidimensionality. There are many aspects of your soul in existence. You operate on many planes and many dimensions. And now you have the ability to align all your aspects to assist in every task you undertake. So envision this symbol, place it in your crown chakra and also in your 8th chakra. So your 8th chakra is the soul star chakra. It's where we usually go to access our Akashic records. It's also where we go to connect to all of our dimensional selves. So place that symbol there. There you go. I'm seeing that it's already activated there. And then bring that symbol within your heart and again drop it into your root. And if you feel called to, also drop it in your womb as well. So we have the root, the sacral, the heart, the crown, and your 8th chakra, which is already done for you. Receive this activation of multidimensionality now. Kore shietia ak aro omok atia no shere kiata Oro Nishira Kaoria Mokoria Sia Nakier at Oria Natia Mokia Shititi Turu Sorokoro Turishira Karia Tina Koro Koresia Moria Diana Saak Era Datia No Koro Koro Shitia. Some of you I'm getting the opening of your third eye or recalibration of your third eye so you can actually see and envision these multi-dimensional aspects of yourselves before they get it integrated or before you actually receive that what you need from them so you can actually see them and perceive them. Mokoroshia mokiata akaro urushidina makaretia mokoresia akaroti. Taking a deep breath in here. Know that this activation will continue even after this forecast has ended. It will continue. You have all month for this to be opened, activated, and fully integrated within you. You can always come back to the forecast and listen to the activation parts. Wonderful. If you know anyone who would benefit from this week's Goddess Energy forecast, feel free to share it with them. Like the cards are glowing in my hands. That's how potent the energy that is pouring in. I hope you feel it. Send me a message and let me know. Let me know how you feel working with these symbols and receiving these activations of these specific codons. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thank you for receiving this week's Goddess Energy forecast. I wanted to make an announcement. So I have a new offering. It's called the Light Prescription that I would like to extend to you. I know there's a lot going on in the world right now, whether it's your own world or even in the bigger world of both. Right? There's so much going on. And if you need support, then the light prescription is for you. This is how it works. So you basically tell me what is happening in your world, where you would like to see a bigger shift or a blessing, or where you would like to heal within your life. And then I tune in and bring through a unique light language transmission for you. I will also tune into your soul path, your soul, and bring through how to use this transmission. So for some of my clients I've done this for, it might come through that they need to listen to the transmission, like twice a day for 7 days, or 3 times a week, or, it's just different for everybody. And so that's where the prescription aspect, and then whatever messages that wants to come through will come through as well. So when you purchase this offering, which I am offering a very low price of $37, when you purchase this offering, you will have the opportunity to put in there on the form, what is it that you need? Where do you need that support? Where do you need that blessing? Where do you need that miracle? And I will record that MP3 transmission, light language transmission for you, and send it to you on your email, or if you're on social media, we can use Messenger to do this. We're keeping it simple. It's all about the support here. So check it out. I'll put the link below. Go ahead and check it out. If you need support in any way as we're moving through such intense time, this offering is for you. And of course, I'm still looking for, channels and intuitives, and those, women who have the ability to tune into source, to bring through channeled messages to support humanity at this time, in my book, Oracle. So if this is you, the link is below. Click on it. Come join us. Come share your channeled messages in this multi-author book and have the opportunity to increase your visibility. Imagine your channeled messages reaching more people than you can even imagine. And on top of that, you're seen as an expert in your field because you are a published author, after this experience, and not only a published author, a best-selling author to add on to it, right? So if you're ready to really create impact with your work, This is for you. Let's do this. Again, the link is below. Join us. Let's do this. I am looking for 5 more women to join this book, and then I'm closing it. And then we're going to be writing the chapters and then moving into launch. And I'm so excited to get this powerful sacred book birth into the world to support people. All right, my loves, from my heart to yours, until next time, have a wonderful magic-filled week. And remember, be open to receive the miracles, the blessings, the unconditional love that is already around you, buzzing around you. Open your heart to receive. Bye.
Yeah.